I personally love duck because I think duck has a better flavor than chicken. Hi, my name is Andrew Chiu. I'm the founder and CEO of Tunlop Group and also Duckland. So about 5 years ago, I brought in this Irish duck, introduced by a friend of mine. He said, hey Andrew, you should try this Irish duck. It's very different. So I said, okay. So I tasted it and I found it to be fragrant, very tender. It's not gamey at all. After tasting it, trying it with our own method, I was totally overwhelmed by the result. Finally, we found the most ideal duck. That is their tagline, Silver Hill Duck, best duck in the world. I would say Duckland is the result of my visit to Ireland last November, and I visited the Silver Hill Farm. The CEO of the company showed me around from every part of it. I was totally impressed. The duck are actually quite well fed. They only eat 3 kinds of grain: the wheat, the maize, and soybean. Nothing else. The duck house is not smelly as what I expected earlier. The hygiene is really first class. We only use 43 days old duck because after that, the feather of the duck will harden. Then it will make it very difficult to pluck. When the feather hardens, you tend to damage the skin as well. So 43 days is the best. And then come to the selection of the duck. The duck has to be about the same size, from 2.6 to 2.7 kilo per duck. That's what we are going for, with no scar, no damage on the skin. So we are very, very particular about that. The dishes that I'll be serving today is none other than the roast duck, duck fried rice, duck spaghetti, fish and chips. Last but not least, the duck confit and waffle. Okay, first of all, of course, the selection of the duck. You have to select a duck which is perfect, clean, without any wound. You marinate the duck in herbs and spices for 1 day. After that, blow the duck in the low temperature room of 5 to 8 degrees. For 1 more day, the duck will be ready to be sent to the restaurant for roasting. The result is a very crispy and light duck skin. The taste is amazing. First of all, you need to have a steamed duck rice, just like chicken rice. This is duck rice, and the difference is that we put some corn in the rice to give our customer a hint that maize is one of the food they fed the duck with. Remember, it's maize, soybean, and wheat. We just fry the steamed duck rice again, of course with diced roast duck and other ingredients, and the result is a very, very aromatic, different from any other fried rice. For spaghetti duck bolognese, it is actually similar to the beef bolognese. Instead of using beef, we use duck. That's all. Yeah. The difference is we use a lot of fresh tomato and a lot more spices. Fish and chips is one of our signature dish in this restaurant, and we use barramundi. Barramundi is very good tasting, different from normal sea bass. First, we have to marinate the fish with spices and herbs. We have a special batter which we make in-house. The result is a very crispy skin. We serve our fish and chips with duck fat fries. It's excellent with beer, or with stout, or with Guinness. The fries that you fry with pure duck fat and a vegetable oil, the biggest difference is the aroma. And also, Irish duck fat is known to be monounsaturated, so it is a healthy fat. Duck confit is a French origin. You also select, the best thigh, the duck thigh. You marinate with spices and herbs for 1 day. Then the next day, put it in the container, cover it with duck fat, cook in the low temperature of 40 degrees for 12 hours. The duck confit is ready to be pan-seared again to finish. I met the Irish minister, Miss Heather Humphreys. She is the Minister for Business, Enterprise and Innovation. We had a very good meeting. She actually encouraged me to do something with the excellent product of Ireland, not just Silver Hill duck, but also other products, Irish beef, Irish pork, even the Irish seafood. So I told her, actually we have been using a lot of Irish product in Singapore without knowing. Perhaps the time is right, for me to set up something that really specializes in excellent Irish product.